What are your salary expectations? First of all, if a recruiter is asking you that question, just remember recruiters can change the salary expectations, and so they don't have that in their control. The only reason a recruiter will ask you that question is just to make sure you are aligned with what they only can offer you and that it's still worth it to go further with that job interview. So don't tell them a number and don't tell them a range. Instead, just ask them, what can you offer me and what are the extra benefits within the company? And I would be glad to take the time to think about this information and give you a more reasonable response. Next to that, if a company is asking you that question at the start of a job interview without covering what are all the extra benefits by working for that company, also here, don't tell them a number and don't tell them a range. The reason why you don't bother to tell them a number is because maybe the number you are going to tell them could be lower than they was thinking or willing to pay for that position. So if you are coming up with a lower number than they was expecting to pay for, they may end up agreeing on that number just because it will benefit them. Next to that, if you are saying a number that is too high, then they, without knowing what is all within the extra benefits, they may end up thinking that you will not be agreeing for that job position just based on your too high expectations regarding the job income. So what to say instead? The best thing you can say instead is to ask them or to tell them, I understand that salary is important, but I also understand that extra benefits within the company can match that expectations. And because of that, I am willing to hear out during this job interview what are all the extra benefits for working for your company, such as growth potential within the company. And next to that, also how are the vacation days and how will I get trained within your company. And once I have gotten all this information, I will be able to think about it better and give you a more reasonable answer on my expectations. But don't tell them your number, just say them instead that you will think about expectations, because sometimes extra benefits could overperform the company expectations. And next to that, you also can tell them because there is growth potential, if there are growth potential, I am willing to start with the average salary you are paying, and hopefully I will be able to prove to the company that I am worth it for asking for a higher salary once I can get to a higher position within the company. So always remember, this is a better way than just giving away a number. I know there are many videos online where they are telling you you are better to just look to what are the average salaries within the range, the lowest to the highest, and try to get close to the highest, little bit slightly underneath the highest range. But from my experience, this wasn't always the best approach. And sometimes it's just better to start working for the company, show your value to the company, let them understand that you are worth it to get a higher salary. And then after a couple of months to a year, you are in a position to negotiate for a higher salary, and knowing that the company will be able to understand that based on your performance, why you are the right person to give them a bigger salary. Thank you so much to watch my video. If you are still looking for a great job potential, but you still don't have found the exact job that you are willing to apply for, go straight ahead to exactjobmatch.com. Exactjobmatch.com is a job aggregator exactly like Indeed, and right now local job boards, they are still good for jobs within your region, but let's say there is a better position not so far away from that region that is still manageable to drive all the way through. Why missing out on that opportunity? And today, more companies are often choosing to list their job positions on a job aggregator just because there is a wider amount of potential candidates that can apply for that position instead of just local people. So head up to exactjobmatch.com. The link will be here down in description. It's completely free to sign up, make an account, and start applying to the various job positions you are interested in. Thank you so much to watch my video. Make sure to watch my previous videos where I was talking about what not to do during a job interview once the job interviewer is asking you about your weaknesses, and also how to get a job. Thank you so much to watch my video. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and put a nice comment below. Put your questions that you would like me to answer or cover in my next video, and I would be glad to read the comments and make content that would suit for your question. Thank you so much to watch my video, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.